Hi there, and welcome back to Stubbs Aquatics. If this is your first time, glad you dropped in. If you haven't already done so, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up, think about subscribing, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. In this episode, we're going to be doing a tour of a local fish store, but not just any fish store, the fish store that takes a lot of my fish in on trade. uh, Mainly my Odessa barbs. I took all my rosy barbs and several of my other barbs that I was able to breed this year. They also take some of my shabumpkins and are more than happy to do trades when it comes to my plants. So we're going to go in and we're going to use up some of my store credit. Uh, so let's see what we get. I think you'll really like this place, especially if you like monster fish, if you like lizards, if you like snakes, like birds, or just something that's a little out of the ordinary. This is definitely the spot for you to go. Well, we've arrived in my local fish store, that being in the big metropolis of Lindsay, Ontario, Canada. This is a great store, big store with lots of variety of fish, birds, reptiles, and everything else in between. One of the first things you're going to notice are some of the birds that are out of their cages when you first walk in. They're more than happy to greet you and always have something to say. They are comical. They have some amazing waterscape tanks. Like this one is just beautiful. I'm in awe of it. And those endlers, they're stunning. Wow. Makes you want to get back into them, that's for sure. Really great choice of plants in this tank as well. Did you see the ghost shrimp? Bill's well known for his monster fish. Look at this tiger Oscar for 25 bucks. Two of them. Wow. Great price. They've got tons and tons of cichlids. Like, look at this African mixed tank. Don't even ask me to tell you which one is which, because unfortunately I can't. Although I do love cichlids. They have a wide variety of African, South American, Central, and even shell dwellers. Well, they've got lots of shell dwellers, but we'll see them in a bit. Man, they have some nice fish. And the tanks, well, they're always kept so clean. And here's some of those shell dwellers I was talking about. If that's not one of the best setups for a shell dweller, I don't know what is. They've got to be in heaven in that spot. So many places to hide. And, well, to breed as well. Same with these guys. They are beautiful. I could watch these guys for hours. Like I said, amazing fish. And these tetras, I would love to take them home. I think they'd go great with my barbs, but they wouldn't go so great with my plants, unfortunately. Otherwise, they might be coming home with me. For us koi and goldfish fans, they have plenty. Now, they usually have a lot more stock in the summer, and they have an outdoor area that's just full of koi, goldfish, and outdoor pond plants. But in the meantime, they still have lots, so not to worry. They even have a few in here with some parrotfish, and they get along great. Now, these guys are ultra cool. Gotta love the finish on these. Wish they'd slow down quick enough or, or slow enough, either way, for me to get a good view of them. Not bad price. I'm thinking they're not going to get along with my barbs at all, or any other fish for that matter. But they sure are cool. Well, I was really tempted to get some clown loaches because, well, they're kind of like barbs. They're mischievous, but I opted out of it. And of course, they had some fancy goldfish that I was looking at. I do like lion heads and some of the other fancy ones, but it's just not time for me to add those to the fish room because, well, I'm debating on where I'm going to put the next ones. I said there are all kinds of great fish here, and well, crustaceans too, and invertebrates, and more cool fish. Lots of live bears. I was really impressed with the swords. Great condition, really nice markings on them too. But let's get into the important stuff. Barbs. I have a nice selection of glow barbs. I don't personally have any, but we'll see. Now these barbs look beautiful. The Rosies and Odessas. They are stunning. They must be mine. So if you want some, hurry up and get the fills before they run out. They are good looking fish. As are all his fish. But then I saw some roseline. And now I got nervous because I'm not ready for them yet. And here they are. My dream fish. Off to the nano room we go. Some nice cherry shrimp. They're nice. They look good in my fish room. And no, I'm not set up for those yet either. I'm really enjoying my blue diamonds that I got from here. And you gotta like blue-eyed rainbow fish. They go so well in nano tanks, as do neons, of course. And it's good that they're captive bred and not taken from the wild. I like that. Get some thread fins in there too. These are just about the perfect nano fish. These tetras. Man, they're small. Hence the term nano, I guess. I can definitely see these guys here coming home with me real soon. I've never seen that color of shrimp before, and they'd make a great addition to my fish room. Like I said, all kinds of quality guppies. Now look at this ultra cool mosquito fish. I've never seen one like it before in my life. I guess that's why they're 21 bucks a pair. Now, if you like antlers, I think they're antlers, or they're guppies. These are stunners. Look at the color. If that doesn't draw your attention, I don't know what would. If you're into driftwood and hardscaping for aquascapes, this store's got it all. It has a great selection of rocks, both for fresh and for salt water. I mean, just take a look at this stuff. It's beautiful. Yeah, I can see why people do marine tanks. That's for sure. And they can go in fresh as well. But he's got it all. In fact, he has supplied the big pet show recently in Toronto for when they had all the fish and reptiles and plants exhibition. It was amazing. There's an excellent selection of dry goods, all the fish foods you could think of, especially Northfin. But what a great selection, especially in a small community like this. You can't ask for much better. Now let's get to some of their amazing reptiles. I mean, they have everything. What a tortoise collection. I was in awe. And, you know, if you're into snakes, this is definitely the spot for you. You ever thought you've been being watched? Yeah. This is their guard dog. It followed me all around. If I was ever to get a reptile, this would be it. a tortoise. It's my speed, and I just think they're cute and kind of comical, and they definitely have personalities. It's just not in my budget. But they're going to live a long time, so, and they're going to outlive you. Anyways, tons of geckos, lizards, iguanas. How does that not put a smile on your face? Yeah, I can see how you'd interact with these guys. They are comical. Now, getting into the snakes, I don't find them as comical, but hey, they have personalities. And if you like pythons and boas, there's lots there. There's no shortage. Fun looking around. You again? This is like harassment, pal. Lots of birds here. Tons of them, in fact, to look at. And like I said before, you'll find a lot of them just hanging around. This guy doesn't work there, but you can see how friendly this is. These birds just love interacting with people. And that's a friendly bite. That's not a vicious one. This is just a great ma and pa shop. So what all did I get? Well, I guess you're just going to have to follow me back home, and I'll show you. Well, let's get going. Well, we're back from that trip. Great time. Let's see what all we got. I picked up an Aquin 50-gallon filter just to add to the existing filter I have in my Shibumkin goldfish tank. I always like adding filtration, especially to all my tanks. And if I can get a great deal on it, especially because I already had store credit, all the better. Today was all about getting supplies. Picked all kinds of tubing up because I can always use extra tubing. More air stones, 6 double packs of brine shrimp because, well, I want to get these guys breeding, but that's off onto a different subject. While I was there at the store, I found one lonely, tiny mascara barb. I went, you got to come home with me. Look at that little guy. Isn't he cute? Just a wee baby. They gave that to me. So, hey, I'll take anything, especially when it's free. I picked up 2 micro filters. I think they'll be great if I'm successful in breeding these new barbs, or these Aurelius barbs, for the first time. I think they'll really come in handy. And I'm also going to use them in with my brine shrimp if I can raise them to adulthood. We'll see. Well, thanks everyone for watching. If you haven't done so, please hit that thumbs up. It really does help, and I would really appreciate it. Also, if you could think about subscribing, I do have a goal of by the summer or end of summer of hitting that 3,000 subscribers. It's a goal. I like to set goals. Also, if you wouldn't mind, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Well, thanks for watching again. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you real soon. Bye for now.